everybody, and welcome to the Round Movie Boys podcast. This week is actually really special because I'm actually the only one that... No, shut up! I'm actually the only one that's actually committed to this podcast, so I'm doing a solo episode, and I have a little speech. I don't know what's happening in the background there, but
that's wild, dude. That's crazy.
I got a little Matt bot. I got like a little soundboard Matt bot that I have in the background just to make me feel less lonely. So this time you're just gonna hear me talk for like an hour. It's gonna be great. Matt, is that you? That was really dumb. I had that all planned out. That was really stupid. Anyway,
No, Bryce, no. Let's move forward though. Okay, let's continue it. Okay, go ahead and just hit a button. Just hit a button. Okay, just hit a button. Boop. Bryce is gay.
Oh, God damn it! I fell for it! Also, we have cameras, so that bit doesn't work.
No. Oh, fuck. Damn it, you're right. Hold it.
Are you going to say something nice?
No, never mind. Yeah, no, the bit's ruined. The bit's ruined, Bryce. You had to point it out. You had to point it out. Now the bit
What are
is
you going to
ruined.
say? Matt, what are you going to say? I was about to press the button. Are you going to say something nice, or are you going to be an asshole? Actually, moving on. So... how you doing, Matthew?
I'm doing all right, bud. How you doing? I'm gonna go visit my grandparents in like 2 hours to go see how they're doing.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess I accidentally broke my grandpa's weed eater, and I needed to replace a part, but the part I ordered off Amazon isn't working with it, and I guess the weed eater is so old. Nobody sells any pieces of it anymore or anything like it anymore. And so my grandpa just said, fuck it, I'm just going to buy a new one.
There you go. I mean, it works.
Yeah. So I'm going over there to go pick up those parts so I can return them on Amazon so Jeff Bezos can give me back my $8.99.
Take him for everything he's worth, dude.
Right?
And more if you can.
Absolutely.
Dude, isn't it crazy that after this recording, I think once this goes out, we will probably be together or close to being together, and as not as partners, but you get what
We're
I'm saying.
definitely. Wait, hold on. As partners.
I said
as
not
partners.
as partners.
As partners.
I said not, Matthew.
We talking about? We talking about business partners, or we talking about? What kind of partners we talking about?
Listen, Matt, I think you know what type of partners we're talking
getting
about.
Funky?
Anyway.
Huh? We getting funky?
Yeah.
Or we getting
So
in
what
deep?
if we are, dude?
We going in deep?
What if I want to get funky? What if I don't want to get into... you know what? I am going to get in deep.
I think you want to get in deep.
We'll save that for later.
I think you want to get in deep.
If you catch my
You want me in
meaning,
deep, don't you? You want me in deep?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's not how this works, buddy.
The soundbar little button just did it. It just told you that. It said Bryce is gay.
Yeah.
You want it in deep. Hit the button, Bryce. Hit the button. Hit the button.
I don't want to hit the... I'm not going to hit the button, Matthew.
Hit the button 2 times
you
so you can get the other line in there, too.
No. I refuse. I'm going on strike.
You're going on strike?
This podcast is over.
Unionizing. I don't know if we can do that, but
That's right.
I don't... Not in this company, pal. Not in this company. We don't support unions. Or support our own unions, not... You get what I mean.
I mean, there's only 3 members of this company.
Yeah,
so.
and all it takes is one.
I guess you're right. You're like the Jeff Bezos of this company?
One with a loud opinion. That's all it takes.
I think Jeff Bezos would be Andre because he's closer to being bald. Wouldn't that make more sense?
Oh. Ooh.
If you really think about it, once he goes bald, he'd be like the Jeff Bezos of our company.
He's already, yeah. Okay.
So
maybe we should revolt against him.
Oh man, is he gonna listen to this? Do you think he's gonna listen to this?
Yes.
Okay, well, because I listened to the podcast that you guys did, just out of curiosity, and you're talking about how I'm like white sauce or whatever. I don't know that was where that was going or what that meant.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What white sauce?
You're talking about how I was like Italian white sauce.
Oh, yeah, Bryce's Italian white sauce.
You kind of lost me. I don't know. I was a little confused. I took it as a compliment and moved forward with my life. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. I mean, life is still good, man.
That's good.
I'm ready to be in the States.
No, I'm ready for you to be in the States, dog. I'm ready to hang out with you for a bit, dude. We should play Smash.
Awesome. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a lot of shit, man.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We should play Smash. Then we can like take our shirts off and kiss, and then like go to the park and go hang out.
Don't tell the audience that.
Oh.
Take our shirts off and kiss.
Take our shirts off and kiss.
And then go get something to eat. And, take off our shirts and kiss.
This is a stupid South Park reference.
And then Andre's gonna come in, and then we're gonna take off our shirts and kiss.
Take off our shirts and kiss. Nah, fucking. Yeah, no, I've just been chilling. As of recording right now, I have a video that has been completed and edited.
Yes, let's go.
Scheduled to be uploaded the very next day. Now, by the time this comes out, the video will be out and about already.
I'm so stoked. I've been having withdrawals, dude.
You've been having withdrawal. Oh yeah, I know, like the 6th to 7th month withdrawal. The 6th to 7th month.
It's crazy.
Withdrawal. Yeah, I know. I just did not want to. I don't know. I just didn't want to make videos for a while. Just done with it.
It's because you're. Never mind. I won't say that. You're a very nice man.
I'm a very nice man. Well, I would say, I mean, if I'm a nice man, then I'm a very lazy nice man. A very lazy nice man in some ways. But
it happens. No, I get it. I don't know. Life is good, man. I just sat down. I watched a new show. I watched the whole thing in one sitting because I couldn't stop watching it. You might be interested. It's called Common Side Effects. It's an HBO show. It's very recent. Very recent. That's what I meant to say. But it's about this guy. It's this like guy that's really into like mushrooms, and not like the drug, but he's just like really into actual mushrooms. He's like a professor. He's a very smart guy. He finds a mushroom that's like a cure-all for everything.
Well, like a Kiaraga?
It's like a cure-all for everything. Okay. And then Big Pharma starts breathing down his neck. And it gets pretty fucking weird. And it's a really good show.
Big Pharma.
The big boys.
Big Mama. From the movie Big Mama.
Sure, Matthew. Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
What was that? Martin Lawrence? Martin Lawrence played Big Mama?
I don't know. Are you talking about
Big Mama's House?
Remember you talking about
Martin
I'm not
Lawrence.
even gonna try and do that. I was about to do the impression, but I won't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Do it. I want to hear it because I don't remember.
No, I'm good.
No, you could easily trick me right now because I don't remember. All I remember is the picture and the poster.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this character.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Martin Lawrence, I think. He was playing like a detective trying to find some drug sting operation, and he had to act like one of the characters' big ass.
I was thinking about something else.
Big ass grandma, and they had to like switch.
I actually, unironically, I loved that movie when I first saw it. I was like, "This is really funny," and I watched it a lot.
It's like the.
What was I thinking about? The one where Tyler Perry plays the woman.
Oh wait, no, bro, you mean Medea?
That's what I was.
What the hell, Joe? You crazy? You crazy? You dumb as shit? You crazy?
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh Lord have mercy! Lord have mercy! I'm about to kill this child. That Medea. Yeah,
that's I saw a Medea. I think I saw Medea gets out of jail or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Goes to jail.
I saw it with my dad.
I seen quite a bit growing up. I grew up in a very Christian household when I was a kid, so we had a lot of Medea movies, and that was essentially like these are Christian movies, but they're for adults.
Is that like a Christian? Is Medea a Christian staple, dude?
Kinda. Tyler Perry is like a deeply Christian man. And,
yeah.
He puts a lot of like Christian symbolism and messages into like his movies, but then he also dresses up as like a
woman.
As a big sassy, angry black woman, and just starts beating the hell out of people. Like Lord, have mercy, have mercy. Yeah, no. As far as you know what, I could be wrong. That's what I remember. At least from watching it, because like most of the people that I went to church with as a kid, they just loved watching Medea, and we all just watched it all the time.
Sure.
You know, so and I it's old Oklahoma. Fucking that's just how it was.
Dude, you're the only other person that I think I've met that has seen Big Mama.
I saw it maybe like one time.
I've seen it more than once, which I don't know if I'm ashamed to admit that or not, but...
No, I don't. I have my own guilty pleasures.
Listen, man. Whatever floats your boat. You know what I've been playing? You ever play Minish Cap?
I played like a little bit of it. I liked it from what I played of it.
See, I started playing it. When I first started playing it, I got to like a side quest that I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing in. And I was like, okay, this is dumb. I guess I'm going to quit the game. And I realized it wasn't even necessary. And I was like, oh, shit. So then I went
it wasn't necessary.
I started playing it again, and it's actually a really, really good game. It's on the Game Boy Online.
Oh, wow.
Which is actually, it's got a pretty solid lineup. I won't pull out my Switch, because if I do, then that'll give you the go-ahead to start playing video games
don't
again.
Do that. Don't do that. Yeah, because, bro, I'm telling you, my case is, like, right here. My case is right here. I am, dude, bro, if you pull that bad boy out, I am immediately hopping on Mario Land 2. Immediately.
That's fine. I'll stay away for now, but...
Yeah. But no, if I can... Yeah, no, it's like... I don't know. Dude, Nintendo is just such a weird, manipulative company. Because every time I try to boycott that company, every time I try to be like, no, I'm done with Nintendo. I'm not buying any more of the products. They're shitty to their people, whatever. Done, right? They immediately go, Sephiroth and Smash Bros. Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, I'll do it next year. And then freaking Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, okay, well, all right, never mind then. I guess I'm going to have to buy another one. Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Okay, well, I'll switch to. And then, as they're distracting you with this right here, all this
they got
beautiful,
weird, crazy
stuff.
Shit going on in the background.
No, what they have is, they have, this big old, big penis sticking out from, their pants, right? And then, as you're distracted, they're slowly inserting it into you as you're just going,
Metroid Prime!
Hey, stop doing that! Stop doing... that's just what it's like being a Nintendo fan. There's just nothing you can do about it. And
I've never heard a more accurate description in my life.
No,
if
literally.
I'm gonna be quite honest with you.
I'm not... Literally, dude. It's such an, manipulative shit. And I always fall for it. Every time. Every time I fall for it. Dude, Kirby's Air Ride. Kirby's Air Ride is probably going to be the reason I get a Switch 2 now.
Don't fall for it, dude. Don't fall for it.
Bryce, have you played Kirby's Air Ride on GameCube, the original? It's so beautiful.
I don't think I have.
It's perfect. I have it. When you come down here, you're playing it with me.
There's 37 different games where we've said that.
Well, we're going to play them all, okay? I'm going
to be there for 5 days, dude.
That's fine. That's enough time.
Because I'm staying with my family.
Okay, fine. Then we'll play half.
We're gonna beat all of Kirby's Air Ride. I was gonna say.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you play Kirby's Air Ride, you're gonna know exactly where Smash Brothers Melee. Wait, actually, hold on a second. I'm trying to remember. Was it Kirby's Air Ride that came out first or Smash Melee? I don't remember. But Smash Melee and Kirby's Air Ride, they both share the same type of menu systems and the UI.
Oh sure, I mean because it's Sakurai, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they share this literally the same thing but just different colors. It's so funny. But yeah, no, that game is so fun, and when I first played it, I didn't like it. I hated it. But that's because I didn't know how to.
Really?
That's because I didn't know how to play it. I didn't understand how to actually play that fucking game. But then it got good. And now it's perfection. But yeah, no, fucking.
I don't know, man. At this point, there's not really a lot. I mean, I'm hyped for Donkey Kong. Of course, it looks awesome.
Shut up, dude. You're making me want to Switch 2 now. Shut up.
At this point,
I'm trying not to want it.
At this point, I'm playing Minish Cap. I have Chrono Trigger on deck, and I have like 4 different games that I have ready to go. And also, Prime 4 is coming out on Switch 1. And it also looks... Prime already looks incredible on the Switch. So I'm not worried too much about the visual fidelity.
I'm not
too invested in the mouse and keyboard things. So I'm probably just going to get that on Switch 1, call it a day,
I need to replay the Metroid Prime series. I only played Prime 2 Echoes. And I mostly only played the multiplayer in Echoes.
I have not played 2 or 3, but I have them. Through very legal means, Nintendo. Please don't kill me.
Through legal means?
I do intend on playing them. I got a bunch of games because the flight is gonna be like 11 hours.
Oh yeah.
So I got like books and games. I don't know. Have you ever played Pikmin all the way through?
I never played Pikmin ever in my life.
Dude, let me tell you. Let me get on my soapbox for a minute about Pikmin.
Your soapbox?
Originally, when I first saw Pikmin, I was like, why would I ever want to play this? Okay, why would I ever want to play this? And then I got it, okay, because Arlo broke me down. He talks about it all the time. So I was like, you know what, let me give this series a shot. And so, it's very much about, I don't even know how to describe it. You have to be very meticulous. Because I started playing it, and then I got to a certain point where I was like, okay, I'm clearly not doing this well enough because you only have a certain amount of days within the game to get things done. I was like, okay, I'm not going to make it at this point. I know what I'm doing already, so let me go back and, try and be more efficient. And then I went back, and I fucking locked in, dude. And I was so invested in Pikmin. I was like, what the fuck? Why do I love this game? This is awesome. It's a great game. I love it. The soundtrack is great. The visuals are awesome. The gameplay, once it gets its hooks in you, man, it's just I get it now.
That seems like a game that I would love to veg out in my bed playing. It's great, that there's just certain games that feel better to play when you're just lying in bed rather than just sitting out in front of the TV playing it. That's how I am with Mario. I like to play Mario while I'm laying down with the blanket over me,
Sweetie.
just playing. Oh yeah.
No, I get it. I only play my Switch in handheld mode now. I can't put it in the dock.
Why?
Because I have the case for it, and I'm not gonna grab my Switch because then you'll start playing Mario. But I have a special case for it so the signatures don't rub off, and I don't want to take it off and put it in the dock. So I just play handheld.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! You didn't get a paint pen or anything for them?
I'm sure I could. But the immediate solution was okay, I need to get this home.
Just give me a damn Sharpie.
And yeah, I guess so. I mean, I could do that, but that was just the immediate solution, and it's worked so far because I haven't messed with it. So I can't use the stand, and I can't use the dock.
I'm sure.
But I'm okay.
Yeah. You primarily use it for portable, anyways.
I only play handheld anyway, so it wasn't a huge bullet to take. I mean, shit, man. Patricia Williamson said she liked my Zelda tattoo as she signed it. I mean, I can live and die a happy man.
Zelda said she likes me. She said she likes me. Oh yay!
It was awesome, dude.
Was that you? That was you at the convention, wasn't it?
Exactly. And then Charles Martinet made fun of me. And I will never forgive that man.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Bro,
he made fun of me.
Made fun of you?
Shit on my Switch.
That's awesome.
Because I couldn't afford to replace it. Listen, those are memories that I'll cherish forever. It was awesome.
That's so funny. Mario just bullying you.
Yeah, he was like, dude, what the hell? Your Switch looks like Wolverine hit it. I was like, listen, man. I fell down my stairs.
I think I might get into the Wario Land series.
You know what? There's another one that is on the GameCube or on the Game Boy Online. I started playing it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I think about getting into Wario Land and WarioWare.
There's a lot. Oh, let me look through these.
I've never played WarioWare ever. I have no idea what that.
Neither have I.
Game is even about.
I think it's just a bunch of mini games.
I don't know. Wario's been kind of speaking to me lately.
Yeah, what's he been saying, dude?
He's been. It's a really stupid video where it's just like it's like Wario trying to hypnotize you, and he's like, "You are getting very greedy. You have a very big cock.
I didn't know about that one.
Powerful. You want to get all the like and just like in like they just sneak the you have a very big cock like in between all the lines.
What the fuck?
It's like actually perfect.
Oh yeah, dude. Just the Game Boy alone, they have they have Burger Time, hell yeah, Castlevania Legends, Donkey Kong, all the Donkey Kong lands, Dr. Mario, Kirby Dream Land, Kirby Dream Land 2, Tilt and Tumble, Star Stacker. They have Metroid 2, the Pokemon trading card game, which is fucking awesome. Mario Land 2, Tetris DX. Link's Awakening DX, which is strange because, it's been remade. And then they have the Oracle games, Wario Land 3. That's just the fucking Game Boy alone, but the Game Boy Advance, dude. That's what I've been rocking with lately.
I'm going to show this to the audience and you. Alright. Now, this is going to come from my phone.
Oh.
So it's probably going to be really bad, but let's see how it goes.
Sure. He's blocking it out. I can't hear it. I'm sure the audience did, but I think it filtered out the audio. Wario's not speaking to me, brother. What the fuck? What?
Okay. Okay.
Wario, you can't say that.
One more time.
You are mean, Wario. You're very handsome. You have a massive cock. Yes, steer Mario.
Wario, you can't say that.
Mario, that's weird, bro. Don't be saying some shit like that, dude.
Fuck that's Wario, dude.
You have a massive cock.
Wario's pretty cool. Game Boy Advance. I've been playing Minish Cap. Yeah.
Wario's
I've been
pretty
playing
cool.
fucking. It's got dude. I fucking love it. It's got Yoshi's Island, WarioWare, Minish Cap, Link to the Past, and 4 Swords. Like, dude, it's got all the fucking F-Zeros. F-Zero Climax. Ooh. I'm about to climax here in that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Come on.
Red, Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion, which are both fantastic games. So yeah, I've been rocking with that. Life is good. Life is great. And I'm so ready to go to the States, man.
I have a question.
Words cannot describe. What's your question? I'll answer anything.
Where would you rank the Nintendo systems?
Oh, dude.
Like, what would you?
I don't know, man. I don't know, because a lot of them I never
like from S rank all the way down to like F.
Oh God, I think that you're probably better in that regard because I had the DS.
Okay.
I had the Game Boy Color.
Okay, what about portable consoles then? We can just stick to portable then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've played them I've played them all.
Okay. Yeah, I have not. I had one game for my Game Boy, but it was my favorite game for a very long time. Mm-hmm. So, God, I just put them all on S rank, dude. I have so many good memories. I can't, I'm very biased.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's what
except for
rankings
Switch.
Are. It's just your own opinion.
Except for Switch. F tier, just for the Joy-Cons alone. What the fuck, Nintendo? I mean, I'm sorry, Nintendo. I love you very much.
Switch is F tier immediately. Okay, so... Okay, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start with the Game Boy. The Game Boy, I'm going to say, like an easy C tier console.
Oh, sure.
C tier. I mean, it got everything started, but it doesn't, like, hold up upon, like, use, especially with, like, no backlight or anything like that. And the
Oh, yeah, no, that was, that was rough.
Just, now, the games were awesome, but there's much better ways to play those games. So I would say that Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. I'm going to put the Game Boy Color, like, B tier because it has color.
Yeah, what was past the color? It was this is the one I have,
It was
but
just the Game Boy Advance, bud.
no. It was it was like the clamshell.
There's a clamshell Game Boy. Talking about Game Boy
Also,
Advance SP?
that's what it was. Also, if I'm fidgeting around a lot, making a lot of noise, I just got home from work, so my legs are not agreeing with me. I'm sorry,
Okay,
fellas.
gotcha. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, so...
I'd rank you S tier. I'd play you any day.
Ooh. Do you tell that to every girl you talk to?
Dude. Only to you. Only to you.
No way.
No way, bro. Dude,
Okay,
I'm being honest. I would never lie.
Game Boy Color's B. Game Boy Advance. Now, the first model of the Game Boy Advance, I'm putting in, like, C tier. No backlight. But the graphics look nice, and the games were awesome.
Yeah.
But no backlight. For some reason, they just
No
didn't
backlight?
Like, they just didn't know how to do backlights until the Game Boy Advance SP for some reason, or even the Game Boy Micro.
No backlight.
Did you ever play with the Game Boy Micro?
I'm sorry, what?
Game Boy Advance Micro. It's a Game Boy Advance that is just it's just like a little rectangle. That's all it is. And it's got LR, BA, and then like two little start and select
Oh,
buttons, and
yeah,
then
I've seen
D-pad.
these.
Yeah, I used to
Whoa.
have one. I used to play Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on it.
Actually?
Yeah, no.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I played the shit out of that. That little console would literally, its marketing is that it just fits in your pocket. Perfect. You just slide that baby in there and then pull it out whenever you wanted to play something.
Whoa, the screen looks so small. I guess that's kind of the point, right?
Yeah, no, like, it's so tiny. It's such a fucking itty-bitty living space.
You ever play Golden Sun?
Never played that.
That's another series I want to get into. There's so many games to play and not enough time, dude.
How many DSs have you owned in your life?
I'd pull them out right now, but you'd use that as an excuse to...
How many DSs have you owned? Just answer the question.
4...
5 for me.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Huh? 2 years. Yeah, I think 4.
4?
I didn't really think about it. Yeah.
You went 4?
Because I had a 2DS, but it broke.
I had the big bulky DS. And then I got the DS Lite. And then my brother got the DSi, which he just gave to me. And then I got the 3DS. And then the 3DS XL. And then the new 3DS. So what's that, like 5 or 6? I'm not keeping
Speaking
track.
of,
Whoa.
this doesn't work anymore.
Whoa.
I mean, it works.
Hey now.
No! I can't turn this thing on right now. I just was showing. I was just showing it. I'm putting it back. Matthew. No! I knew I should have done it. I had a feeling.
My 3DS, you know.
Oh shit.
With my Majora's Mask wallpaper background music.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
No.
This
put
is
it
what
away.
happens when Andre's not here to fill in conversations.
Put it away.
I get bored.
You get bored? What the fuck, dude?
No,
wow.
It's not
okay.
You, okay.
I see how it is.
No. Bryce, it's literally not you. It's me. It's literally not you, it's me.
That's what they all say, dude.
No, here's the thing, okay? Usually when I'm talking to somebody, I'm the kind of guy that needs to, like, have his attention on something and talk to somebody.
Was this like, you want to put Subway Surfers at the bottom here? And we get, like...
Oh, actually, hold on. That's a good idea. Hold on.
Don't do that.
Here, hold up. There we go. There we go. Yep, I got myself. There we go.
Oh, my God. Are you actually doing that? No. If that's what floats your boat, go for it.
You know, it's the...
Oh my god. Yeah, Minish Cap, man. I'm gonna beat it. You ever play the like the 20th anniversary edition of Four Swords? I think it was. I think it was the 20th edition, anniversary edition. I'm going down the Nintendo rabbit hole now.
What's up, Bryce?
Did you hear anything I just said?
Sorry, no, I'm playing Subway Surfers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even see the phone.
Alright, no, sorry. You have my attention. My apologies. What was it? The anniversary Four Swords? Yeah, I did. On my DSi.
Is that the same as... Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, on my DSi, I think they were just giving it out or something.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Yeah, and my older brother connected it to the internet, and I was like, how did you do that? How did you connect this to the internet? I didn't know this was possible. What is this sorcery you got? You know, like, I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
And then, shit, I think that blew my mind. Wait till I found out there was a 3DS eShop on the fucking console. I was like, what? I have all these games at my fingertips.
Oh my god.
I can play Castlevania for $4.99. I can play Mega Man 2 for another $4.99. You know, like I was so happy. I was buying. I was taking my little birthday money, and I was just buying a bunch of eShop cards.
Oh, that's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, it was lit. It was lit, dude. I remember buying this game called Dragon Ball Fusions on my 3DS. That game is pretty cool. It's like a strategy game where you like the whole gimmick is that you can like fuse like almost any character together, and they have like a unique fusion.
Whoa.
It was really cool, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll get into Dragon Ball one.
That game is rare though. That game is that game's actually rare as fuck right now. And I don't have access to my
still, or you don't have it physically.
I don't. I had it digitally, but I don't have access to that old account anymore because it was such an old account, and I don't even like. I don't know where to begin to like reacquire it. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it.
Is the anniversary edition the same as the base game, or was it a special thing?
I think it was. I'm not sure. I thought it.
Because I played the shit out of it.
I think it was. I remember playing it though and being very disappointed it wasn't like Four Swords Adventures, because I played that on GameCube as well, and that game is so cool. Whoa. Actually, Four Swords. Okay, do you know how expensive that fucking game is actually?
Better than... I didn't even... Wait. How many Four Swords games are there? What the fuck?
There's Four Swords Adventures on GameCube, which is like the main Four Swords game. And
how would I play that?
It's on GameCube. And then if you had like the GameCube, or no, if you had the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Advance like connector thing for the GameCube, you could actually do like 4 players on it.
Whoa. Wait, Minish Cap is a prequel of Four Swords? What the fuck?
Fake fan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. Four Swords Adventures was a really it was a really stupid game, but it was really fun. Like, it was just a goofy little adventure where you just controlled 4 links at once.
Did you ever play Triforce Heroes? Speaking of multiple links at once.
Oh no! Okay, so that was a game that that like when I heard its like conception and like saw the trailers for it back in the day, I was like, oh, this game looks cool. And then when
I
it
never
came
got around
out,
to it.
I just never bought it. I just
I was the same way.
I just did not give a shit.
I instead got Link Between Worlds, which actually I think
Link Between
is the
Worlds
better choice.
Dude, I haven't played Triforce Heroes, but I can tell you already right there, Link Between Worlds was 100% the better option.
Dude,
A Link Between Worlds is a great game though. Like that's genuinely probably one of my favorite.
It's one of my favorite Zelda games.
Yeah, that's probably like one of my favorite like over top like top down Zelda games.
Top down, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I I was a little hesitant because I'm not you know what I understand the significance of Link to the Past, and I do think it is a good game.
Link to the Past is a great game. Link to the Past is one of the
every time I try and play
goats.
it, yeah, I mean it's great.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I personally try and play it, I can't get past a certain point where I'm just like, you know what? Okay. You know what I mean? And I hate that I'm like that because I want to play the game, you know? So I was a little wary.
Bryce, this is coming from a guy. This is coming from a guy that beat that game at least 7 times. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. It's probably the best Super Nintendo game right next to Super Mario World and like Donkey Kong Country.
Sure.
Maybe Final Fantasy.
Donkey Kong Country is pretty great.
But when you play that and then play Ocarina of Time feels like an enhanced version of what A Link to the Past was trying to accomplish. Like, A Link to the Past, that essentially like started what Zelda was going to be. From that point on, right? With like the 3 dungeons and then the 7 temples or whatever, right?
Ocarina of Time was my favorite game for a long time because
that still is my favorite game to this day.
I would play it and I'd finish it and I'd go right back into it and I'd finish it and I'd go right back into it. Yeah. I remember the first time I played the game. I remember the moment where you walk out of the Temple of Time and everything's all fucked up and like apocalyptic. It hit me like a fucking truck. I was like, whoa,
brother, I remember getting to that, lifting the Master Sword up, and I was like, oh yeah, all right, I'm an adult, I got the sword.
And I walk out, and I'm like, what all of a sudden,
pop zombies, re-deads everywhere. You're like, what the fuck happened? Holy shit, this is insane, right? And then you go off to the little farm, Lon Lon Ranch, and then you see, wait, that's the horse. Yo, that's the horse I saw as a kid.
Yeah. That feeling.
Am I gonna ride him?
For a very long time.
And then you get to ride him, and then you can take him, and then you just like it creates a whole new adventure, dude. An entirely new adventure. It's so fun, and like I said, Ocarina of Time. Okay, A Link to the Past walked, so Ocarina of Time could run.
Yeah, okay, that's a good way.
Like without A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time would not be where it is. Like it wouldn't be the game that it is without A Link to the Past. Genuinely. Like, there's such similar games. Very similar. Like, same structure, same format, just different items and different type of plot. But yeah, no, like, I think that A Link to the Past definitely is one of the greatest games, but it's not my personal favorite.
Sure.
I respect it for everything it gives, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm the same way. I respect it for what it achieves, but I personally can't get into it as much as other people can, which sucks, because I would love to. But I can't. But I mean, when I first saw Link Between Worlds, I was hesitant because I was like, okay, well they're using the Link to the Past map, and it's very much influenced by that game. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much. And I played it, I was fucking blown away, dude. Oh my god, the music, the story, oh my god, the way that they handle the items, everything about that game.
Yeah, the rental system is really cool. I really like when I first played it. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like, why am I renting the items? Like, do I get to actually keep them? And then no, you actually do get them. You can just rent them and use them early, and it's a really really cool way of like allowing the player to access wherever they want in the game.
Yeah,
and
in
like,
any order.
Exactly right. So like, I think that like that kind of sense of freedom is what I would prefer in a Zelda game, opposed to like how. Don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild is fantastic masterpiece of a game.
My favorite game. Yeah, I mean.
No,
yeah.
genuinely.
But it's not perfect.
But I don't know. Like for me, I feel like that game is it's so open. I kind of lose the point of why I'm playing the game.
Sure.
And that's
I can see where that's coming from.
Right. And that's just kind of my mentality of it. But the game is still like one of the GOATs though. Grand Genuine.
Oh my god! I mean, Link Between Worlds, man. I remember the first time I went into Hyrule Castle, and you start going up, and then you know what? One of my favorite things in video games, dude, is when the music adapts to the situation that you're in, because it makes it feel like you're more immersed. So when you're walking up the fucking Hyrule Castle, and the fucking trumpets start playing, and shit goes crazy. Oh my god! That was like one of my most fun, gaming memories. I think because that song is incredible. Minish Cap also does that to some extent.
A lot of I don't know if you played Pokemon Black and White, but
yes, I did.
Pokemon Black and White, whenever you were like low health, like the music would immediately shift. And I'm like,
I love that shit.
When I played that game, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. It's not just a long, droning out beeping. No, it's like an actual. This is a cool track. I like, it's
integrated into the music. It's awesome. I love shit like that. Oh, it's so good.
Gives you that sense of immersion.
I love that shit. Minish Cap does that to some extent. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, baby.
Where like you move into a different area of the same area that you're in. It's like it's the same music, but it's a little different. I love that shit. I'm a sucker for that shit. That's why I love Nintendo. I also hate Nintendo. Can't make up my mind.
You know a game that I genuinely want to replay though? I want to replay Skyward Sword.
I do that all the time, man. I have to stop myself.
No, like I want to replay it, but I don't want to replay it on Wii. I want to play it on Switch, but I don't want to spend the $59.99 on Switch.
Oh, you don't have it on Switch? Dude, it's so much better on Switch.
I know. When I made that Skyward Sword video, I wanted to do it authentically with the original hardware it was on. Because I think it's important to actually talk about how it was. And to be honest, the motion controls on that game, a little dated, but they really weren't that bad in my opinion. But I also think that a lot of people kind of misinterpret what that game is supposed to be rather than what they thought it was. Okay, so
in what sense?
Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you look at the Wii, right? The Wii is a console, and this is like something that Reggie has always like reminded us, is that it's a console that's about experience, right? And part of the Wii's experience is motion-based movement, and most of the games they make, it's gonna have that motion bit. You know what I mean?
That gimmick.
Mario Galaxy is a big one, right? That was a game where you would do motion shit, dude. Literally, like half of the game is pointing the Wiimote and shooting star bits. So when you have a system like that, yes, you had a game. You had Twilight Princess that felt like a regular Zelda game.
I was gonna say
that was just shake the Wiimote and you do attack. Skyward Sword is essentially just trying to be somewhat of like a simulation of what it would be like to do the sword combat, because I guarantee you this is what Miyamoto had in mind, because Miyamoto, from Ocarina of Time all the way up to Skyward Sword, he's always wanted to make like the best sword fighting in a Zelda game.
Oh, sure.
He was obsessed with sword fighting. Obsessed with that shit, okay? And so Skyward Sword feels like it's a game that's supposed to be sort of a demonstration of what the Wii Motion Plus and the Wii is capable of, and then making it a game. Yeah. I said this in my Skyward Sword video. You do not want to play a game like Breath of the Wild with Skyward Sword's controls.
No. Oh, God.
You know what I mean? So there's a clear reason why Skyward Sword is such a linear based, like a couple sections in that world, because there's no possible way this could actually work if it was this big open, you know what I mean? So like they structured it to be story first, experience first, then make it a Zelda game afterwards.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's an incredible story. It's my favorite dynamic
genuinely.
between Zelda and Link.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
know,
like
I
to
love
me it
the
has.
concept of demise.
I just wish they did more with Demise though. Demise is cool. I just wish I wish he did more. I wish it wasn't like a first phase boss fight because when you do the boss fight is so
really
cool.
cool.
It's so
cool.
It's so cool. But it's so underwhelming after you beat him because it's like, wait, that's it? Nothing else? Ganon has like 3 phases. You know what I mean? Well, sometimes he has like 2 or 3. But
I mean, story wise though, it's like it's pretty important.
Oh yeah, and what's his name? Girahim as a character. Girahim is so
Very interesting guy.
fucking cool, and I love seeing the progression and the plot twist that he's actually Demise's sword is so well executed because if you just replay the game and see how he like changes and progresses as the game goes on, you can see and everything just sort of makes sense and it clicks in your head and you're like, wow, that's fucking genius actually. This is really cool. So, yeah, no,
stop making me want to play Skyward Sword again.
I
just got over that obsession.
Sorry. It's such a it's a severely overhated game. Severely overhated.
I would agree.
Genuinely.
Makes me wonder what they're gonna do with the future of 3D Zelda at this point.
Probably more Breath of the Wild type games. Eiji Aonuma, he's not. He wants to continue doing like the big whole open world, make your own choice type game. Honestly, I think he just wants to make an Oblivion style Zelda game, but just set in the Zelda universe. Like I guess. I don't know, like the way he's been like going in the direction of these games, I feel like that he just wants to make like a Dungeons and Dragons style like game, but with like a Zelda coat over it. Something along the lines of like Elder Scrolls. I don't know.
Best option for Zelda.
No. For me, no. Don't do that. Okay.
I mean, I guess Echoes of Wisdom.
Well, no.
Kind of takes elements of 2D Zelda and modern 3D Zelda. I think it works.
Echoes of Wisdom is fun. It's so fun.
The story is
the way
actually very interesting.
The way that they are able to balance out Zelda's gameplay with like, the traditional Link style gameplay is executed so perfectly. It's like, okay, so I have 2 options of how I want to approach. I can just solve puzzles with Zelda and then turn into Link and battle with that, do the whole soul thing, right?
It's really interesting dynamic.
And it's like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm not forced to stay as Zelda the entire time.
That's a lot of. I mean, I remember seeing a lot of that before before the game came out. They were like, but, am I gonna be forced? And it's like, no, dude. It's actually really easy to swap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
The inventory management, I hate that shit.
Oh my god, the inventory management and the way that like everything is like constructed and like assigned. You have to like scroll through like 7 different type of things
30,000 pages.
Dude, in the sheer amount of it's so bad.
I like the options. Thank you for the options.
I like the options, but there's too many options. Like at least hotkey shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like hotkey it or make a shortcut, you know what I mean? No, if
have you finished that game yet? I don't think you have.
I haven't finished it.
I'm gonna call you out. God,
no,
you have to, because I want to talk about the story. They do some crazy shit at the end. Where it's like, I'm sorry, what? You're doing what?
You do what with my what?
They're playing. They do some crazy shit, man.
You're doing what with my what and your what?
Dude, finish Echoes of Wisdom.
You're gonna put what in my butt?
That's what I'm gonna do if you don't finish Echoes of Wisdom.
You're gonna put your what in my what?
You have 6 days, motherfucker.
6 days?
6 days.
Brother, I'm going to be recording footage for my next video.
And I'll be in the same state. That's it better be about echoes of wisdom.
Do you want to know what video I'm making next? The next
Are you
one?
gonna cut this out or
No.
go for it? If that's what you want to do,
It's a Wii game.
it's up to you.
No, I want you to start. I want you to start guessing, and then I'll nod.
Mario Galaxy?
No.
Captain Rainbow.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know Captain Rainbow, dude?
No.
Dude,
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Captain Rainbow. I don't know what that shit is.
You never heard about Captain Rainbow, dude?
No.
Hold on. Maybe that's not what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Have you seen Little Mac and Captain Rainbow, dude?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look up Captain Rainbow Little Mac. Fucking tell me what you think. I want your live reaction. Captain Rainbow's bizarre, dude.
Oh hell no! Look at look what they did to my boy.
Dude, he is fat. It's awesome.
Look what they did to my boy. Look how they massacred him. He's so fucking fat.
It's a really funny game from what I've seen. Is this a game I have played?
Potentially.
Donkey Kong Country?
No, but that's a good option though.
Oh, you're gonna do the
Sounds like
fucking
Return.
oh, you're gonna do the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat games or like the
No, I can't afford those. I cannot afford those. And also, I'd have to get the Wii version of the bongos.
What the fuck? I can't think of any Wii games, dude. I'm just gonna start listing them shits off. Wii Sports Resort.
No.
Smash Brawl. Oh shit, you doing Brawl? You doing Brawl? Hell yeah. Oh, you doing Twilight Princess?
No.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
No, you guessed it. It was Brawl.
Oh, Brawl? Hell yeah. Dude, I love that game. Even though it's... The controls are why the fuck am I tripping?
Don't you say it's bad. Don't you say it's bad.
I'm not saying it's
Brawl
bad.
is
I grew up playing Brawl.
Brawl
Brawl's
is
awesome,
king.
dude.
Brawl is king, dude. You leave my...
That's where I got my love of Toon Link outside of
Leave
Wind
my
Waker.
baby boy alone. I was actually a Toon
have
Link
Brawl.
main in Brawl. I was a
Yeah.
Toon Link main. It was cool. Bump it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
a
was my
Toon
brother.
Link and a Sonic main.
Of course you were a Sonic main.
Shut up.
Ew. Ew.
What's wrong with
Gross.
Sonic? You have a problem with my boy Sonic?
Got a problem with my... Dude, I don't like Sonic. As a character in Smash.
You don't like
think they could have done his
Sonic?
character.
You don't like Sonic?
As a character in Smash.
You don't like Sonic.
Listen, you know what? I know some people that are big Sonic fans, so I'm going to emphasize. I don't like Sonic as a character in Smash. That's right, Jacob. I'm talking to you specifically if you listen to this episode. Because I know you're going to text me like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know if you listen, but...
That's right, Jacob.
That's right, Jacob. I'm calling you out on the podcast.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to listen to. It's okay.
Nah, he listens.
I'm okay with that.
He listens.
Da-dee-da-da. Really? Really?
I'm assuming so.
You're assuming?
I'm gonna
He's gonna hear
assume
my intro stuff, and he's like, "What the Bryce? What the hell, dude? You gonna do what now after the podcast? Listen,
what to my what? You're gonna put your what in my what?
Da-dee-da-da. I was thinking about Subspace Emissary today, and I missed it.
Me and Colton are going to be playing Subspace Emissary again.
God, I'm jealous.
We're gonna go through a whole playthrough of it, and I'm gonna use that for my footage. I'm excited, actually. Hella excited.
That was my introduction to Earthbound. Because I had never seen anything Earthbound related up to that point.
Yeah, I played Melee first, though. And then I played 64.
I did not.
And then I played... well, I didn't know Smash 64 existed when I played Melee as a kid.
Really?
I didn't know that. And then I went to my buddy's house, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, I have Smash Brothers." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Let's play it." And I was like, "Where's your GameCube?" He's like, "Oh no, I have my N64." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Pardon?
You know, I was like, I beg your pardon. Where is Mewtwo?
What?
I don't see Mewtwo. Where is he? That is my boy. Where is Youngling? You know, just losing my mind. But then I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I like the aesthetic. But yeah, Brawl.
And I like you.
Brawl's great. Brawl is great. The only thing that's bad about Brawl is that there's no Mewtwo. That's the only thing I have a problem about Brawl with. No Mewtwo.
There's no Phoenix Wright in these
But
Smash
then
games. That's my problem.
But then they brought him back as DLC in Smash 4.
Was he DLC for 4?
Yeah, so there was Lucas, Ryu, Roy.
Oh, that's right. And Cloud.
And,
Bayonetta.
Cloud, Bayonetta, and Mewtwo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never had a Wii U, dog.
Never had a Wii U? Oh, dude, same. Never. Neither did I. I would play it at other people's houses, but I would never.
Yeah.
never
I
play
think
it
we
on my
talked
own.
about this maybe last episode.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. It sucks because I really want to play Wind Waker because I played it a lot.
Best
at
way
my
to play
friends
it.
growing
Best
up.
way to play it is Wii U.
But I don't have a Wii U, and I don't know if I want to play it on GameCube. You know?
You don't know if you want to play it on GameCube?
Yeah, because I don't want to go through that quest.
Bryce.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Do you think I could get past that part?
Dude, okay, Bryce.
You know what I'm saying?
If there's anything that I've learned about playing Skyward Sword is that people on the internet like to over exaggerate shit. Okay? It really
Fair.
was not that bad. Like, collecting all the pieces of the Triforce, if you were like getting your first couple, it was kind of annoying because you didn't know how to do it. But once you like understand how to do it, it's really not that bad. It's just a little tedious because the sailing in that game is a bit slow. But when you play the Wii U version, you can get the fast sail, and then with that, you can just speed through everything a lot faster. That's all that it does. It just makes you faster. Now,
Fair.
if you're trying to just
Isn't there a
game,
fast sail in the GameCube version?
there's no fast sail in the GameCube version.
What? Am I
Yeah,
tripping?
No, there's no fast sail in the GameCube version. It's only in the Wii U
Whoa.
version. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, it's
I could have swore there was. I guess not.
well, I thought there was too, and then like I was watching a video on it, and they said no, it's only in the Wii U
Am
version.
I fucking tripping ball? That Swift Sail. That's what it was called.
Yeah, it's only in the Wii U version.
Wind Waker. GameCube. No, it's not. Well, shit, man.
Yeah.
I could have sworn. What the fuck? What?
Wind Waker was the game that I only beat like one time though.
I want to.
I've beaten
I
Twilight
don't
Princess
remember.
at least like 4 times on Wii and like 1 time on GameCube.
I refuse to play that game just for the fishing alone.
You need to, Bryce. Let me tell you something right now about that game. You like seeing Link be a badass, right? You like seeing Link act like a hero.
Okay,
and
here's
do
what we'll
dumb
do.
shit
Here's what we'll do.
and ride on Epona, his beautiful steed. That's the game. Okay, look. If you want to play a game that, if you want to play a Zelda game for combat and like badassery,
Play Link's crossbow training.
well, that too. But also Twilight Princess.
I have that. I own that.
Twilight Princess is like one of the the darker like it's a game that I would show to like anybody that wants to get into Zelda because because
Really?
for one, it's pretty linear. It's pretty that's just how it is. And also it just has like all of the really cool like badass Lord of the
Moments.
Rings style like aesthetics where it's just
It has
it's
great
trying to
music.
be-
I'll give it
Oh
that.
my god, the
The
music is
Hidden Village, dude.
Ooh.
Every time I hear the Hidden Village,
Hidden Village makes me erect every time I hear it. Oh, brum, Boom, 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 boom.
I'll tell you what. When I get there, you need to show me how the fuck that fishing works in the Wii version specifically, because clearly I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then you're gonna show me how you do it, and then we're gonna train my brain.
Bring your Wii copy. Bring it, because I don't have my Wii copy anymore. I only have my GameCube version.
I will
bring
do
your
that.
copy. I will show you how to do it.
Because I want to play that game. I do. I really do.
Are you holding the button when you pull it up?
Yeah, of course I'm holding the button, Matthew.
How high are you going?
I don't know, Matt. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm trying, okay?
Well,
Andre agrees with me. He's listening to the episode. Listen, Andre, you're a sexy man, and I appreciate your contributions.
How do you know he's listening? How do you know he's listening?
Because you said he would.
Oh.
And if he isn't, then fuck you, Andre. You're not gonna hear this anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did say that. Well, I take it back. So yeah.
Just kidding, Andre. I'm sorry.
Andre, we love you.
I didn't mean it.
Andre,
I love you.
Andre, can you please come back to work? Andre.
You have a job.
Andre, can you please come back to work?
All right, that's a little unnecessary.
The Wee-woos.
Dude, are they after you?
Yeah, they're after me.
It's been nice knowing you, dude.
I got caught distributing PlayStation 2 games on the internet.
Copies of Twilight Princess for the Wii. Dude, yeah, you should look into Captain Rainbow. It's a very weird game.
I will.
Very strange.
I will. Castlevania Judgment on Wii. That's a game we need to play too.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't know what happened to my voice there. I'm gonna get it. I just need to.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh. It's gonna happen. I swear.
Like Jerry
See,
Seinfeld.
you make me want to play Skyward Sword again. But I'm playing Minish Cap. And I'm gonna finish that. Fuck you, Matt, for trying to get me to play Skyward Sword again.
I don't want you to play Minish Cap though. I want you to play Doom Eternal.
No, I have it. I just haven't beaten it.
That's true.
Because I'm bad at video games.
Why are you bad?
That's a great question. That's why I play visual novels. That's why I play Ace Attorney.
Why you play
I'm bad at video games. By visual novels, I mean exclusively Ace Attorney.
It's the only way you can beat a game.
Okay, I'm not that bad.
Read it. It's to read the game.
Maybe I am that bad.
No, you're not that bad. You're not that bad.
Who knows?
You're not that bad, Bryce. You're not that bad, Bryce. You're not that bad.
Alright, well, it's been a really fun episode. I'm just going to take my headphones off. Leave.
Well, actually, no. I think it is about that time.
Really?
About an hour.
Oh my god, we've been going for an hour and 5.
Oh, sorry, no. About an hour and 3. I don't know why. I read the time code as an hour and 39 minutes, and instead of an hour and 3 minutes and 39 seconds.
Idiot, loser.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Imagine not being able to read time.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. And then we get that little extra nugget at the end there with my previous messages. And listen, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm sorry, Andre, for everything I said. I love you very dearly. And listen, Jacob, I don't know if you listen to these. I don't like him as a character in that game specifically. In that series, I don't think he's a great representation.
He's not.
But
not sorry. He doesn't mean anything.
I am. He's going to message me and be like, what the fuck, Bryce?
No,
I was just talking to you yesterday. What the hell, man?
No, he doesn't
and I'm going
mean
to feel really
he
bad.
He doesn't mean it. No, he doesn't actually mean it.
I mean it. You can see it in my face because we have the cameras. You can see my sincerity, right?
He has his fingers crossed right now. And he's tying his dick in a knot right now. It's like kind of like wrapping itself around, so it's like.
Well, I guess I gotta show it. I gotta make sure.
I guess I gotta show the cock.
I guess I gotta prove that I'm not doing that anyway. We're gonna stop that before that gets too far.
Alright, well, good night, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Would you like to open us up?
I would love to open us up.
Okay, cool.
Just give me the countdown, big dog.
Hold on, I'm trying to. There we go. Okay.
I have a speech prepared, so I need you to let this out first, and then we'll.
Shit. Okay, I'm scared now.
You're scared? Why would you ever be scared?
I don't know. I don't know about this. All right, yeah, go ahead. All right, so, all right, Bryce. When you say go, we go. Okay.
All right. 3.
Wait, hold on,
2.
hold on.
You gotta do this to me now?
No. Hold on a second.
You gotta do this to me?
No,
You can't do this to me!
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to do an audio. I needed to start a recording for my mic.
Wow.
So just to test it real quick. I'm sorry. My apologies.
How dare you?
Testing. 1 2 1 2. Testing. I just completely cock blocked Bryce's speech on this, and it was so funny.
Yes, and it sucked. All right,
hold on. Let me listen to it real quick.
It's ready to go, dude. It's ready to go. I have a whole speech prepared. Listen, I have 2 very important things I need to do tonight, and those things are get high as fuck and jack the fuck off. You're making me late. Listen, man, I got important things to get done.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.